Higgs boson is a particle, part of a family of particles that are the elementary building blocks of everything in the universe. Now, we know what most of those particles are, but there are so many of them. They come in different varieties, they have different masses, different weights, and we don't understand why. We don't understand why there's this variety. The Higgs boson is a particle that endows the other particles with these properties, with their mass. So it's a particle that's almost the key to telling us why all the others are the way they are. It's been predicted for many years by theoretical physicists. It should exist if our thinking's in the right direction.
Why is its discovery so important?
Its discovery would mean that we are on the right lines, that our picture of what everything's made of is correct.
And if they have found it, what's the next step? What's going to happen next?
Well, a lot of people think that the whole issue of the Large Hadron Collider is all about looking for the Higgs, and so having found it, everyone packs up and goes off home. This is just the first step. Finding the Higgs, and if it's the Higgs as predicted by the standard model of particle physics, it's our current understanding of all the building blocks of matter, if that's the Higgs that they have found with the right properties, then that opens the doorway to further discoveries. There are other questions that need to be answered. There are other particles that may also exist, and being confident about the Higgs allows us to tie down other uncertainties and look in the right direction for new particles, giving us a deeper understanding of the universe.
Do you think that we're now on the threshold of a new revolution in modern physics?
I think it is. I think there are lots of questions that we've had unanswered for several decades now. What is the rest of the universe made of? For instance, about a quarter of the universe is made of something called dark matter. Now, it may well be that the particles that make up dark matter, we don't know what it's made of at the moment. We know it's out there, don't know what it's made of. Maybe the particles that make up dark matter can also be found at the Large Hadron Collider. And one of the exciting things about discovering the Higgs is that allows us to look in the right direction for these particles. So it really does give us a genuine opportunity to start answering questions that have been unanswered for decades.